Hi, I'm Josh, and in this video I'm going to go through my skin patch material and how you can use it to get a good base texture for your skin. So to install it, all you have to do is just extract the RAR file and then import the skin patches SBSAR into Substance. Then set the mode to base material and import it into your shelf. Now you'll find it under materials and you'll see it's named as JW Skin Patches. So to use it, just add a normal layer and go over to your projections tab, right over there. Now to add the material to your projection, all you have to do is either just click on the material and it will auto assign, or you can do it manually by just dragging the material into the material mode. Hold S and right mouse button to scale, S and left mouse button to rotate, holding shift to snap it in place, and S and middle mouse button to move it around. Now what I normally do before I start projecting is I either choose to go into orthographic view or just view it in the 2D UV view. Well, for this example I'll just be using orthographic view. So you'll see that there are a couple parameters in this material. Now there are 6 different skin patches, and you'll see that there is the skin selection slider, and with that you can cycle through all the different patches. Now holding S you'll be able to see what the patch looks like, and I do recommend holding S to see the changes as you go through the slider. Now for this example I'll just be using the 4th one. Now under the skin selection you'll see that there are a couple extra parameters. Here you can adjust your hue, saturation and luminosity to get the desired effect. But you can always change this later by adding the filter. Now to start, just align your model and start painting. Now keep moving the patch around to cover more area. This way you can paint really quickly onto the model to get a good base. So keep rotating around and paint. You can also resize the patch to cover larger areas and scale it down to cover smaller, more detailed areas. Don't worry if you make a mistake and paint over the edges, you can always go back and paint it again. So try not to cross over the edges of the patch, because that will leave an undesirable hind, but you can always just paint over it again. Also, if you do go over the edges of the model, you'll notice that it will start stretching on the other side, but don't worry, you can just paint over it to fix the errors. Again, scaling it up really big, just to cover the entire model. Some quick painting. Up top I noticed that there was a little bit of an error. But that's not a big problem. I can just go back to the projection, scale it down, and paint over it. There, that looks better. See, this way you can get a really good base. And switching back to perspective to view it a bit better. And now you can just go in and define the color tones and paint in some extra detail. So for some extra adjustments, if you're not too happy with the color, you can always just add a filter and add an HSL, and this will allow you to change the hue, saturation and lightness to get the desired result. Thanks for watching, cheers.